Amid this heat wave, neighbors on Detroit's east side have been dealing with some really big problems. No air conditioning. People living over at the Jeffersonian apartments on East Jefferson tell us they haven't had AC at all during this whole week. We got the tip through our help desk on clickondetroit.com. Take a look. The tipster who tells us they live there says there are elderly and disabled people and babies living in this building. This is dangerous. Let's bring in Jay Scott Smith. He's live from Detroit's east side. And Jay, they are starting to get the AC back running, but it is still unbearably hot.
Yes, indeed, Karen, it is. And even though the rain went through here and kind of took the edge off of it a little bit, as people have been pretty much baking in this heat wave for the last week, could you even imagine living in an apartment building that did not have working air conditioning? Well, unfortunately for the people in the Jeffersonian apartments, or should I say the Jefferson apartments, that's been their reality. The AC has not worked in this 30-story building, and according to residents that I've heard from, the building didn't even test until last week when they figured out that the AC did not work when this heat wave began. Now, according to one resident whose identity we are concealing because she fears retaliation from management, it's led to a brutal week and borderline dangerous conditions in their homes. How hot is it in that building right now?
I've heard some people say that their apartment is as high as like 95 to 100 degrees. Mine is about 90.
And how have you been able to maintain with this heat, especially over the last few days?
I mean, I've been lucky because I have somewhere to stay right now that is air conditioned, but not everybody's so lucky. Like, some people don't have family or friends in town, or can't afford a hotel in order to stay somewhere else. But I've also noticed that my pets are showing signs of heat exhaustion, so I can't stay anywhere else. I have to constantly be monitoring them and making sure that they stay wet and stay cool, because I don't want anything to happen to them.
Now, she also says that the lack of air conditioning is not a new issue at this building. It's been something they've been battling for years. Coming up at 5, we'll hear more from that resident, plus get the city's response to what's happening just over my shoulder at the former Jeffersonian. We're along the riverfront in downtown Detroit. I'm Jay Scott Smith for Local 4.
All right, feel for those residents and look forward to hearing what the city has to say. We'll check back with you, Jay.